Welcome back. My name's Dave, and this is Macaro Siding, my N scale layout. Today we continue on with the gas station. This time the convenience store that's attached to the gas station itself. We're getting closer. Next week we'll be working on getting the gas station, the Tim Hortons, everything glued down to their terrain base, which is going to be an asphalt area, and we'll get that done. But today we're going to do the we're going to do the store. So there we go. So I'm just going to zoom in a bit so you can see. Oh no, that was focus. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's refocus this thing. There we go. So this is the store. This is the basic carcass of the store. Just a simple rectangular box, 3D printed. And so the first thing we're going to do is the roof. I'm going to put that out of the way, and I'm going to take the roof and put it here. Now, we've got just this very simple roof, again 3D printed. And I'm going to take some Eileen's tacky glue and put some glue down in here. And we'll pop that back on, set it there upside down. Just going to take a normal acid brush that you would usually use for soldering and stuff, but I'm going to spread the glue out. I'm going to get glue right in the corners and stuff here. Because what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put on some grout to simulate a roofing material. So I've got a little container of grout, and I guess I'll just use my fingers and then I'll just rub it with my hands. Okay, so I'm going to take this and go. You see what's happening here? And then we're going to shake it. Turn it around here so you can see what's happening. And there we've got what looks like a gravel roof. Now I can see I missed a couple of spots, so I'm going to take the tacky glue and I'm going to put it in a small container here and use a toothpick to get some more glue on where it needs to go. So I'm just going to take some glue and wipe off the glue where you don't want it to stick. And we're going to there we go. Just a little bit of glue down in there. Take a little bit more grout. I'm going to push it down. Just grab a rag here and get my hands clean. And put that over there. That looks pretty good. I'm just going to put that out of the way. I'm going to take the paper I've got here, and now I'll put the paper down over here. And grab another piece. I have a whole stock of this white cardstock. Alright, so we're going to bring this back. I'm going to grab a Q-tip here, and I'm just going to clean this off. And now the sign. Before I get the sign all dirty, I'm going to wipe down my hands here. And we'll just lift this up. Alright. So, oh, we're not in place. Okay. So I went to the graphic software that I use, which is a Corel Draw suite, and I got a photograph of one of the convenience stores, and this is a sign, one of the signs for that convenience store appears. So now we're going to take a toothpick and what I did is I just printed the sign on photo paper, colored photo paper for my laser printer. And so now I'm just gonna, the roof has a little groove in it where this thing sits. So now you can see the sign on in place, and that pretty well finishes the roof. Now there are going to be some other things that go on here, like there's going to be an air conditioning unit that sits on the roof here, so that's going to be probably a video on its own, all the little added doodads that have to go in place. So next we're going to put in the glazing. Now, about, I think it was 2 videos ago, maybe 3 now, I showed how I use recycled packaging, clear packaging, because lots of stuff comes with this clear plastic on it, and it works perfectly for this purpose. So all I'm going to do here now is I'm just going to get a little, let me see what's the best way to show you this. Maybe we'll go to 6. Well, I'm just trying to find it. So that's 1. 6. There we go. There. So here we have the inside, and I'm just going to take my canopy glue, and I highly recommend that when you do stuff with clear plastic, use something like canopy glue. It dries perfectly clear, so if you accidentally get some in the opening that you're trying to glue to, you're never going to see it. It's going to be as clear can be. So again, we're going to grab some more glue here, and now we're going to, where are you? There you are. Okay. I'm going to put glue there and glue there, and we're going to glaze the door. And then we're going to glaze the storefront. A little bit of glue there, a little bit of glue here. There we go. Into the garbage can with that. And the plastic. All I did was take a pair of scissors and just cut a piece of plastic, clear plastic. Where did I throw that thing? Just a clear packaging. It's cheaper than going out and buying clear sheets of styrene. Okay, so now I have glazing on all the windows. So the next step, let's glue the building down to its base. So, just using some Eileen's tacky glue again. And I'm not putting it all the way everywhere, because if I ever want to lift this building off its base, I'll only have a few points of contact. So here we go. Lined up. So this simulates the concrete pad that the oh, you're not gonna cooperate, are you? Okay. We may have to do this a little bit more than I thought I was going to do it. All right. All right. At least now I got a location on the. This stuff too dries clear, but not as clear as canopy glue. But it sticks a lot better than canopy glue does. Alright, now let's try it again. Oh, that's good. That's good. Sorry, out of view there. Okay. So we're going to set that aside, and we're going to talk about what I did for the inside of the store. So that'll take a couple of minutes to set, and then we'll be able to handle it. So I wanted the store to have an interior. So what I did was, now, are the pictures here, or are they over at my... Hang on, people, just a second. Okay, we'll show you the small ones. What I did was I went online and just searched convenience stores interiors, and I found pictures of convenience stores with their interiors. So I don't know if this is going to focus or not. You may not see that, but so I have two pictures of the interior, one of the shelves and other cabinets and stuff, and one of the cash register over here. What I did was I printed them out that small, and I mounted them on some cardboard. Let's see, can I safely? Okay, all right. And so what I'm going to do here, and again with Eileen's tacky glue, okay, this goes in here. And then I have the other one, which I folded. I folded that. So we have a cabinet going this way, and then we have a cabinet going this way. And it's going to go in the back corner here. just gonna stick that in there like that. Where are you? There you are. I'm just going to put a touch of super glue inside. All right, let's go to 7. So, and can I zoom in any further? Okay, there we go. So now when you look, well, that didn't work. All right, let me pick it up the right way. You can see that through the windows you can see the cash register and the shelving. And so when this has lights in it, you are going to be able to see what's inside at the nighttime. And this will have one single light in it. It's going to be hidden back in this corner. Oh, sorry. It's going to be hidden back in this corner here. And it should light, the blowout from the light should go everywhere. So the only thing that's left to do is to put the roof on, which I'm not going to glue on because I am going to put a light in there. But that's what the store is going to look like. That's what the store is going to look like, right like that. And it's going to slightly project forward so we have a lip that goes out from the front. Right. So, this hasn't been a very long video, and that's what I was trying to do, is trying to cut them down so they're not as long as they have been in the past. And so, we're coming along, but we're doing it in little steps, and each little step takes 2 or 3 days to do, to prep for. But I don't want to show you an hours long video of me doing something, because I don't think it's a very effective way to communicate with people with an hour time. Okay. All right. So, as always, I want to thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. We're over 700 now. So, you know, it's 709 or something silly like that. Excuse me. And I appreciate everybody's input with comments and stuff. I read every comment, and I respond to most of them in one way or another, with more information if you're asking for more information, or just to thank you for taking your time to leave a comment on the video. So, as always, take care of yourself, take care of your family, and I'll see you next week with another video. And so, bye for now.